She's a
bad thing, fine as hell, thick as fuck. Oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline.
What's up, YouTube? It's Jamaya Lovee. Today I'm back with another Insecure review, and I got
my girl, Laurentia. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Laurentia. She's back with another video with her girl, Jamaya Love.
Okay, so y'all already know this is gonna be on both of our channels, so don't forget to subscribe to her channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Links will be below, and the names will be on the screen. So, as we know, this is episode 6, right?
7. Lowkey tripping.
Probably.
You never know that thing.
But so y'all already know we back again with the collab, and this episode is about Molly. And
Molly want a carrot cracker.
All right, so when the episode starts, it's Molly at the restaurant, where Issa seen her at.
I knew they was gonna do that. I knew they was gonna. I knew it, and it was crazy because it's gonna be like Issa. Of course, you didn't see that Molly seen her. You didn't, right. On Issa's episode, but I knew they was gonna do that.
I didn't expect that. I was wondering.
I knew it.
I wonder if Molly seen her.
Yeah, and it's funny how they did, like, when Issa sees Molly, she's like just dry texting, but then they see her getting excited on Issa's episode. On this episode, they show you dry texting, but when she seen Issa, that's when she was like more into, her texting. So okay.
Right. So then she noticed that Issa's never comes in the restaurant. Like she see Issa.
Oh yeah.
Car and everything. So she like, wait, what? Like shook, baby, shook. So tell them what happened when she got home with Asian.
She go home to pack her bags, and she's talking to Asian Bae, and she's like, I've seen Issa, and Issa ran away like I was a job. That was disrespectful. You called me a B before the black party. Now you talking about I'm running away from like a job. Okay, so she's packing their bags, and I feel like Andrew is very understanding. Like he's the type of guy, like he's gonna show Molly her faults in anything. I feel like he's been stepping up doing that. But they packing their bags and they going on a vacation. Why?
Because what was it? His brother invited them. Why not? See, me and the conversation talking about
they ain't got nothing in common to me.
I still go.
Okay, well go. What's happening?
I know that because I already told you that. Like I feel like they really not together. Like they're together, but they're not together. So boom, they travel to Mexico. It's so beautiful. It's just
I want to go there and shake.
Ready to travel.
Traveling.
Gotta go, baby, because I'm ready to get in these streets. But
so you gonna tell me you don't think that episode was dry at all?
I wouldn't say necessarily dry. I get the purpose. I guess because I'm looking at like the purpose of the episode. But I do think I don't know people's real names, but I do think Lawrence did a great job directing.
Okay. We're gonna talk about the 2 different episodes at the end. How about that?
Okay, so they get to Mexico, and when they get there, Molly seems awkward. Like she seems like she stands out. Did she seem like that?
She's kind of tired. Like I feel like she's tired. She just got work that morning. She had that random meeting that she had to have. She had attitude with her assistant. She almost missed the flight. So I feel like she wanted to get to Mexico and just rest. But of course, Andrew's brother has these plans for them, and she's like, I want to just sleep. And Andrew kind of like, okay, my brother has these plans, but let's see what he say. But she was kind of like, I feel like she was standoffish a little bit because, of course, like I think I'll be that way too if I was meeting my boo and his wife, and I'll be like, okay, standoffish. And the wife was doing too much, girl. She ain't that fine.
What?
Yvonne Orgy is beautiful, chocolate queen, but she was not slaying on that trip for you to be acting like that.
She was doing I don't like females who do that. I be like,
she gonna try to fuck me like that. Girl, you cute. That's it. She was doing too much, and I feel like that was the most. They love to do that to black women.
Right.
How about you? How about you? But what happened after that?
So, what did
they went? They basically they supposed to have.
they went to their room.
They went to the room because they supposed to get ready for dinner, but they didn't make it. I think they didn't make it to anything.
Mm-hmm.
So they go to the room, and basically they both said that they had something for each other on this trip. And Molly pulls out hers, and Andrew pull out his. Molly's a little lingerie, little G-string, basically, and Asian Bae got the sex toys with the booty toys. Okay. Okay, nasty. She looked at him like,
I was not expecting. I was like,
I thought he gonna have some handcuffs, something like that, something raunchy.
But he went to
I honestly didn't think he was gonna bring anything sexual. I wasn't expecting anything sexual on his bag. I was not.
I wasn't either, because the way he was looking at Molly, like that's
what you brought. You wear that shit every day. She wears something like that all the time.
Yeah, he I guess he said, "Babe, we on vacation, so we about to try new stuff." Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So then she said, "You know what? F me on the balcony." Got to close my eyes in that interracial mess. Don't be out there on the balcony with the folks seeing y'all at the beach having sex. I said, Lord, Lord, Lord.
All right. Okay. But then I was actually thinking to myself, they've been together intimate for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
He never brought out that side of himself. So I guess that's why he wanted to bring it out there.
On a trip. Yeah, more exotic.
Yeah.
In the hotels, you know.
So after that, they go on this
hiking. Why do people go exercise on vacation? I never understand that. You want to go sweat in another country, sweat in another state. I never understand people exercising on vacations. Like,
I guess it's really for people like there's more nature type of vibes who love to do hikes and trails and all that.
I ain't doing that shit. Now the zip line, and she like, how we gonna get down? You know,
would you do zip lining?
Huh?
Would you do zip lining?
I probably will have to be really encouraged to do it. It won't be like, no, let's go zip lining. It will be like, that's on the list. It's on the list. I'm scared. Like that.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. But that was definitely like, a fun moment for them to actually do the zip
line together.
Because she wasn't down for that hike trail.
Yeah, no, not at all. She was not for the hike. She was not for zip lines, like zip lining. But you can see that, he brings out a different side of Molly in this episode of her being, because you never really see Molly in a relationship. You just see her either in a situationship or she torments a lot of things. And I feel like now she's coming to realize that, okay, I'm in this. Like, this is it. So let's zip line. And when she like greeted him at the end of like he grabbed her, they kissed, I was like, but it was cute. It was cute.
So tell us about what happens when they get back to the room.
What part? The part we was talking about the other night?
I don't know. Well, when Nathan called.
Oh. So they in a room, chilling. I think they just got back from something. I don't know if they was going to something or they was going to go. I don't know.
Yeah.
They in the room chilling, and Andrew gets a phone call from Nathan because Nathan can't figure out the goddamn clicker for the garage. And you hear Issa in the background, and Molly like, Stank. Why is you worried about the men's? Why is you not my friend right now at this moment? You so worried about me. You call my life messy once again. Why is my life bothering you? Oh, she over there with Nathan, and Andrew's like, I think they're just friends. Like, that's what it is. Like, it's nothing, honestly. Like, oh, she gonna have to deal with him after what he did to her. Girl, she would have got an apology out of that man if it wasn't for you taking him away with the goddamn flowers on her birthday a couple of seasons ago. She would have had that apology. But she never had that closure until she was done with him. You wrong for that, Molly, so you shut up. Talking about mental health is real.
Yeah,
and that's what you shut up.
Yeah, she started looking dumb once he brought that up. Like,
what's wrong? Do Issa know? And Andrew like, girl, I'm tired of talking about your goddamn job and Issa. Job and Issa and sex. That's all y'all talk about. Work, Issa, sex. Where's the politics? Where is the intellectual conversation? Have you heard it before? Like, Dora, can you find an intellectual conversation? Stoop? No.
All right. So the next scene, they're at the pool. It's Andrew, Molly, and his brother wife. And
yes.
Splash water in the somehow she got water in her eye.
Dramatic.
Yeah. So she's like, so Molly's like, let me get you a towel. So when she goes over there to the lady to get a towel, lady, I need your key. It's hotel policy. And Molly just like, well, you didn't ask the people ahead of me, which was Caucasian, if they need a key. And so after that, Molly just kind of pops off like, are you serious? Like, what? And so then the brother ends up walking around, end up passing by. And he's like, hey, I got a key. Here you go. So she gets the towels, whatever. So when they get back to the pool, Molly just very irritated because she feel like it's some racist stuff that the lady just did.
Yeah.
That had his comment saying, well, was it really racist? You know? And next thing you know, it was like a whole lot of controversy going on.
First of all, that was nothing that lady I to be doing all of this. I said she had a contact in, but the towel situation was fucked up. You seen them give the white couple a towel before Molly got there, and all she needed was a goddamn towel. And it wasn't even for her. She just wanted to be nice to go get a towel and have to experience some racial shit. That was racist. That was definitely some racist shit. I don't think it was room keeper. Girl, I need a goddamn towel. And then the brother tried to make it like it wasn't. Like, yes, we know Asians, you were still colored and Mexicans, but Black people racism is totally different from Mexicans, from Asians, from China. It's different. So don't compare racism, baby. Because I don't see y'all Chinese Asians dying on the side of a corner stove, can't breathe and shit. So,
right.
Andrew had her back, but then he didn't have her back.
He didn't have her back because she had said, I forgot what comment she said, but he was like, whoa, wait.
Oh, yeah. Like about Asians, right, whatever. And then, yeah, so he was kind of like triggered a little bit, but then he was like, he had to feel her. Like, if you may not think this is racism, but she felt that way, that's what she felt.
Yeah.
And they brought the Asians in, and that's when he had to defend his culture, you know, but it was just all wrong. And Molly was ready to go. I would have been walked off. I wouldn't even got that whole towel. I'd have been like, girl, you fine. That ain't my business. Go get your own towel.
Like for that type of conversation, they should have been kind of had it. I feel like those type of conversations are very
to be had at the beginning, especially when you're dealing with people that's not in your ethnicity. If it was two Black people, there are certain things that people do different. Some people probably were raised in the hood and raised in the suburbs stated. It's a totally different. So those conversations you need to have before you get in a relationship and want to go on goddamn trips. Exactly. Going on a whole trip, don't know. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so basically after that, like the trip is kind of like ruined, I guess you could say, or kind of it's not the vibe.
See, you missed the scene before the scene. I knew you missed that scene.
What scene?
The booty. You wanted to miss that scene on purpose, huh? But it's okay.
What booty? What are you talking about?
She said what you need to eat first. That scene is before the pool scene.
Oh no, I forgot about that one.
Because, you know, after that scene, they leave. Like that, like it's the next morning, you know.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Oh, I forgot about that one. You want to talk about it?
That was the best scene of the show. The episode was weak. And the best scene of the show, honestly, I ain't gonna try to be nasty, but the best scene was when she finally put on her little outfit that she bought for him in the beginning that she showed him. I know she had the little things on the eyes. I need that outfit, Molly. Get it to me. And they about to have sex. And girl, she was like, tie him up, blindfold him. You gotta eat first. That's how you do it. I'm gonna try that in the future. It's time for lunch and dinner before we get to the business. Okay? Okay? So yes, child, that was the scene, and then it was the pool scene.
Okay, my bad.
Much of it because we got some. See, the episode was just dry. So then the next episode, then Molly is tossing and turning her goddamn sleep. Can't go to sleep. Asian Bay is knocked the fuck out on her ass sleep. Next morning, she wakes up. Asian Bay is gone. We'll give them a little smoothie. They talking about the experience. Like, I don't know if they apologize, but they basically, came to like, it was a crazy night. I'm, sorry or whatever. And it still was dry, very like a dry apology, a dry situation. He goes into the restroom. She just look around, lost. And sis decides to go call a counselor because she need Jesus. She lost a friend. She about to go off on her goddamn assistant. Asian babe, damn near racist. His family don't fuck with her. They racist. And she like self-reflection. She said that's saying like, Dr. Phil, I just need an appointment. Like, I need a fixing. Come fix my life. Sis needed counseling. But yeah, next scene.
I was happy when she called her.
Me too. I was definitely happy. I was about time shit. And damn Dr. Bad.
The next scene, they at the airport. And when they're at the airport, they get their bags from baggage. And then around and she see Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Lawrence popping up looking good, low key. I ain't gonna lie. Lawrence ain't the best apple in the bunch on the eyesight to me. Person got his mouth too big for me. And he walked up with the full beard. That's what I liked, the full connection of the beard. And they were so awkward. Like, first of all, Molly, you're so pressed on Issa that you had to stop her ex and say, hey, okay.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
And then the way they greet each other is like, what? Say hey, man. Hey, girls. Oh, Lawrence, this is my boyfriend, Andrew. Andrew, this is Lawrence. Then she made the little weak-ass joke. And honestly, for her to be a comedian, this episode was pretty dry for her to be cracking these jokes. And I didn't chuckle. Didn't chuckle at all. Did you chuckle? She said, eat the booty. That's it. But other than that, I didn't chuckle for her to be a whole goddamn comedian. But it's all right. And they walk off. Lawrence walked out with the BDE.
Lawrence looked
the dope with the big energy. And he made a phone call, sis. So I don't know if did you see the coming up?
Yes.
I knew it was her. Of course, it's either.
It had to be Issa, yeah. I knew
it was my girl, Issa D. I knew. You knew. I knew. The cameras knew. I knew he was going to be calling that all thing back, big, period.
Yeah, so basically, he walks out the airport on the phone with her. But then it shows on the coming up episode that, like, I hate where they met up at. It was too loud.
It was too loud. Too loud. So, usually when you meet up with somebody in a bar setting or whatever, it's cool because you're comfortable. It's other people around you. It's not just y'all two. So I feel like he probably picked that place because it won't be awkward, which they are both.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, dang, you could have picked a little bit more intimate place because she was like, so what you want to talk about? And I'm
like she's screaming, and I was wondering why she was screaming after I realized they was in a bar. The episode was dry, it was weak. I'm ready for episode 8. Molly, you have really disgusted half of America, honestly, and Molly have lost a lot of fans. She's lost a lot of fans. Yvonne Orji, I know you're getting death threats, and it's okay because we know it's not you. But some people don't know that shit. Like some people think, like people are crazy.
Very
crazy. But her character have turned me complete off. And I had to just cut off a bitch the other day. So I know, Issa.
Anyway. Your second time. This your second time. Stop.
Girl, I'm tired of these girls.
Anywho. On that note.
That is the end of the video, you guys. So We'll be back next week with another episode a review about Insecure. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and return to both of our channels, which will be in the description box below. Okay.